All right, so mining reset June 29th on Ethereum. We are going to have the difficulty bomb reset. We're going to have more profitability. Okay. Good news is that Coinbase is rolling out Polygon support for transfers of ETH. Now, the reason this is good is because you have L2 payouts from Ethermine and other mining pools. And if you are looking for the quickest way to liquidate into a centralized exchange into US dollar, this would be important, right? Coinbase rolls out Polygon support for transfers of ETH and USDC. Coinbase users will be able to send supported crypto assets on the Polygon sidechain network. The company says the new feature simplifies bridging process often required when sending tokens across different networks. Coinbase customers over the next month will be able to send and receive crypto on Polygon. According to Thursday's announcements, eligible customers will be able to send and receive Ether, Polygon, Matic, and USDC on Polygon. Polygon becomes the first scaling network of its kind supported by the US exchange giant for transferring those crypto assets. USDC transfers will also be available on Solana per the announcement. Coinbase rolled out support for Solana as reported by The Block on Wednesday. The move marks the start of the company's multi-chain approach to crypto transactions for customers, albeit I would say a little bit late because Crypto.com has been doing it for a long time, with Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, etc. So I'd say they're a little behind, but Coinbase says it's reducing the time, effort, and high fees associated with transferring via the Ethereum network. Obviously, that's a big problem. Coinbase also stated in the announcement that its multi-chain approach will simplify the process of sending crypto across different networks. Moving one token from its native blockchain to another network usually requires bridging. This process involves using a bridge protocol to make the transfer and cost fees and can take hours or days to complete. Not really, usually minutes to hours, maybe hours. I've never had a bridge process take hours personally, but maybe there's some crappy bridge out there for some crappy side chain or whatever that I'm not aware of. You guys let me know, but look, bridging from Polygon's never taken hours. Bridging from Binance Smart Chain's never taken hours. But this is already available on Crypto.com too. I want to point that out. Like if you have Ethereum on Crypto.com and you're hitting the withdraw button, you can select which network you want to withdraw to. So if you're going to send it to, your MetaMask with your connected to your Binance Smart Chain, you hit the BSC network, you hit the Ether, you export it, and then it already has it wrapped. You don't have to bridge, right? I mean, it is bridging it, right? Crypto.com's bridging it for you, but you don't have to, right? So these are things that are already being done from the centralized exchange giants. And I just think that like Crypto.com is way ahead of the game here, right? Coinbase is playing catch up. By going multi-chain, Coinbase says both retail and institutional clients do not have to go through the process. They can instead have all their assets unified in one balance, even if the tokens are spread across different blockchains. The exchange also plans to offer support for other assets and networks in the future. Also, I wanted to point out that Coinbase also recently released a statement that they will be requiring you to basically provide the information of who you are withdrawing your funds to. That's a little concerning. So if you wanted to pay someone natively on like the native Bitcoin blockchain and you're paying them out from your Coinbase wallet, they're going to request things like the receiver's address, name, etc. I think you just always say it's you. Look, it's getting creepy out there. It is what it is, right? All right. So Ethereum, like we were talking about though, wow, we are down to 869 terahash, boys. And this is, fantastic news for us coming up on this, reduction or the reset of the difficulty bomb with the Glacier upgrade coming here soon. So if you guys recall, the top was 1.15 petahash a second. I think this was quite some time ago, actually, probably not even this month. Oh, there we go. So 1.13 petahash a second on June 3rd, I think is the highest here. 1.15, I think was the all-time high. And it's dropped significantly, right? We're all the way down to 869 terahash. And this is because, like we've been seeing, a lot of people are liquidating their GPUs because it's not profitable. Why is it not profitable is the question you should be asking yourself here. And the reason it's not profitable right now, or less profitable than it could be, is like obviously multifaceted. One being the price of Ethereum taking a price dive. Right now, though, it's back up and not terribly low. It's at $1,211. And then that is compounded by something that is called a difficulty bomb, which is an artificial increase of the difficulty on the network put in by the devs to stop any miners from forking the network when they move to proof of stake. So what we are about to see is a reversal of that on the 29th of June, meaning that we are going to have a compounding factor of reduced hash rate on the network and a reset of the difficulty bomb, meaning difficulty will drop significantly. So prepare yourselves on June 29th to get swapped back over to ETH if you're mining something different like myself, like Ergo for now, because we should see profitability pretty much skyrocket around then. The question would be, are these miners that have been shutting off going to be turning their rigs back on? Well, a lot of this dip appears to be coming from China. And as we see, most of these rigs have been taking their cards off their GPUs their cards off their mining rigs and selling those GPUs outright, right? At dirt cheap prices. This means that if you stuck around right now and you're still sitting on GPUs, you have an opportunity for the next couple months, at least through September, to go ahead and make some extra revenue. So there is a positive going on there. And I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that this switch will be happening. So if you want to make a little bit of extra, you can make a little bit of extra. All right. So Lido staked Ethereum is still, because we were trying to track this, right? So let's go ahead and get CoinMarketCap, or we don't even need to do that, right? So it's still depegged. Ethereum's at 1211.49, and Lido staked Ethereum is at 1162, so at 9.2 or 9.12% up. So it is still depegged, unfortunately. I remember that we wanted to keep track of that. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.